Hey guys, what is up? Dirkiest Dig here. We're just going to be talking about Fortnite Season 5 here, and what I think is probably going to be the biggest season that we've ever had in Fortnite Battle Royale. So, as you can see, obviously, the major additions to the map in Season 5 were the Viking Village in the left side of the screen, the west side, and the east side obviously being the desert biome. And that's what I'm going to mostly be covering in this video. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the Viking Village. So obviously there's the Viking Village here, and a major theme of Season 5 has been Vikings. We have had multiple skins such as Ragnarok and the girl Viking in the beginning, and Magnus that is in the shop. That's 3 Viking skins more than we've seen, and a couple of random skins kind of to go along with what I'm seeing as Lazy Links and the Rift. But we're going to be looking at this real quick. As you can see up here, what is that falling from the Rift? That, my friend, is snow. As you can see, there goes a snowflake right now. But that is snow falling from the Rift, and that's a pretty hefty amount of snow. And that's obviously right in this location. And that's kind of all around this general area. And there's not much going on over here. We have Snobby, we have those houses, and we have Greasy. Nothing too much, and we have that right there. So, obviously right away with the addition of this, we have the new biome, and I think this is going to set a major tone for the rest of Season 5. The worlds collide type thing. So that's their whole thing, worlds collide, and honestly we haven't really been seeing a lot of worlds colliding, and we've been hearing about stuff from the past, and really the only thing that we've gotten so far is the Viking. What do they have to do with it? There's just all this stuff going on that we don't really know about. There's leaks of cowboys and Egyptians and crap like that, and there's a desert biome, and that's it. And that's clearly not tied into time travel or anything like that. And the only thing resembling that is this one little unnamed location right here, with snow falling above it. So I saw in a comment in a video once, not one of mine, but another one, about how the snow falling here could mean that this location could continue to grow throughout the season until it gets its own little name or whatever and becomes an actual named location. And we saw this obviously in Season 4 with Dusty Divot. It got a little different, the building got a little bit more advanced, and it was more fully built, and there's trees and more trees and more trees, and then finally Season 5 it looks like that. Over there, it's a nice little forest, Whaley Woods V2, but I'm thinking a little bit more ambitious than that. Yeah, obviously this location could grow, and we might even be able to see the Viking Village start to kind of spread down the mountain, or possibly even the mountain just kind of start to disappear and become something else entirely. But as you can see, we just have this little village, there's a little bit of snow there, and this is the only location with snow on the entire map. But there's snow still falling from the Rift, which I think means that this area, our southwest corner of the map, could become kind of like a snowy mountainous tundra type biome, which I think would be really cool. And obviously we have the desert biome over there, but we could also start just seeing a bunch of different biomes. And what I'm getting at here is, in the past we had only 4 biomes. We have the forest biome right here, the grassland biome right here, what used to be the swamp biome, and over here is where Risky is, as you can see, is the farmland biome. And those were it. There wasn't much diversity. It was just different grass colors. There was light green, dark green, kind of darkish brownish green, and yellow, and that was it. And it wasn't there wasn't much to say, oh, I'm in this biome, other than trees. The grassland biome had a crap ton of those trees that you can see there, the trees that you typically see in your forests, and then little pine trees here and there. And this one had the big old fir trees everywhere, and the swamp had the swampy trees, and the farmland had this kind of like a bunch of them. Nothing really too unique over there. Kind of the lamest of the biomes in my opinion, but we could be seeing, I think we're going to be seeing some completely different changes to the map. I think we're going to be seeing us, I think we're going to be, like, over the course of Season 5, we're going to be seeing changes every week. And not changes like Dusty Divot having more trees and stuff like that. We're going to be seeing some major changes. Like, I'm calling it right now, this location right here is going to get bigger. There's going to be more snow. Possibly even on the entire mountain itself, but probably not. But I'm assuming that there's going to be a little bit, I'm telling you, I'm calling it right now, there's going to be more snow there. And I'm going to get to something a little bit later that I'm also going to call. But I'm thinking that this whole map is going to change completely. What we're seeing right here is going to be a nice snow biome. What we're seeing, like, we obviously, if the desert biome could get bigger, but it could stay smaller. Because it is rather abrupt. Like, let's go check it out. As you can, it's just kind of there. Obviously, we know it's just kind of been dropped through the rift, but it is just there. There's nothing really special about it. It's just, look at that. It just kind of drops right there, right next to Lucky Landing. And it just kind of ends. Yeah, like, really, like, it's just there. There's no transition into the different biomes because it's been dropped down. But I think we're going to be seeing a lot of changes. We're going to be seeing, I'm going to pause it real quick. We're going to be seeing a lot of different locations going by, and we're going to be seeing some new locations like this Viking village that right now is a really kind of just meh spot. Those of you who drop there, I've dropped there twice or 2 or 3 times, and it sucks. There's like barely any chests, barely any item spawns, and by the time you get there, you're probably almost dead. And if you manage to win, you're gonna come out with nothing. There's not great loot there. There's a ton of people going there just because it's new. But I think we could be saying goodbye to beloved places like Greasy. And also, Greasy brings up another topic as to the rift and the tomato head, because there used to be a tomato head right here, and the rift appeared here and took it away into the real world, into California, and now it's back into the game. We also saw rifts at Lonely, the hotel, Tomato Town, stuff like that, and they haven't done anything as of right now in the game. There hasn't been anything significant that they've done. They haven't done anything. They've taken away little small things in these locations like retail and stuff like in Lonely and stuff like that. But they haven't done anything as of Season 5 yet. So I'm also theorizing that something major is going to happen in these locations. Or not even major, but we're going to do something new around these locations or in these locations where those rifts are. Like Tomato Town and retail and Lonely and hotel and stuff like that. I think we're going to be seeing some cool stuff there. I think that's kind of all I wanted to get at. I just think that this whole map is going to change completely. We're going to lose a lot of stuff, but we're also going to gain a lot of stuff. We're going to be saying goodbye to locations like Greasy. I think Greasy is going away. I think Greasy and the Rec Center are probably not going to be here much longer. And Snobby, if my theory remains, I think we're going to be getting a snow biome. And we could possibly start seeing other biomes. Oh yeah, and actually, that brings me to this rift over here. It's all blinky and I don't really know what that's for. But there's sand falling out of the rift above this, which means I think we're going to also be getting added on to this to this biome as well. I don't think it's gonna appear if I pause it. There's stuff falling. I think that's just rift particles. Okay, we're in the storm now. But where's the sand? Oh, there it is. Yeah, see, there's the sand. As you can see, there's sand falling from the rift, and then there's the rift particles. I think it's also gonna happen. We're kind of in the middle of nowhere. But I think that's something that we could see happening to the game, is we're gonna be seeing this map change completely. Not completely, but we're gonna be seeing major changes almost every week. Unlike just, oh, Dusty's getting more trees. but we're gonna start seeing stuff like, oh wow, there's a lot more snow and this mountain has changed completely. That's my guess. I think we're at least gonna see a completely new snow biome. We're going to see more diversity in the biomes in general. We're just going to be seeing a ton of new stuff this season. I don't know what you guys think, but yeah, leave a comment down below if you have any theories yourself, or if you want to talk about my theory a little bit more. I'll be chatting. But yeah, there's also these Easter Island heads that are Easter Island statues that are here. I don't really know what they are doing here. Are we going to get some stuff from them, or are they just kind of there like the Christmas trees? I don't know. But the whole Worlds Collide thing's kind of making me theorize that we're nowhere near the completion of the season, which also kind of helps that case, as the rift is still in the sky and it keeps getting bigger. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. And actually, I just looked at this, but there is this crack here that looks like it's open. So, like that. That looks open to me. That looks like something is open in like a piece of glass. Something's been broken and there's a hole in it now. So you could be seeing something fall down. Wait a minute. That's right above Lazy. Oh, whoa. Okay, so that's like right above Lazy. So maybe that's what happened there. I don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to comment down below. But thank you guys for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.